In the world of hunter versus hunter, there is a concept called nen, an invisible energy that flows through every living being. Most people live their entire lives never knowing it exists, but the ones who learn to see it, they become untouchable. Money works exactly the same way. There is an invisible game happening right now, a game the rich have been playing for decades. And the terrifying truth is, nobody told you the rules. By the end of this video, I'm going to show you 3 things the wealthiest people in the world understand about money that they will never say out loud. And I'm going to use the sharpest minds in anime to break it all down because honestly, these fictional characters understood wealth better than most real finance professors. Remember Seal Phantom Hive from Black Butler, a 12-year-old boy running a global business empire. While kids his age were playing, Seal was collecting assets, businesses, contracts, properties that worked for him while he slept. That is secret number 1. The rich do not work for money. They build things that make money for them. Robert Kiyosaki called it the cash flow quadrant. Warren Buffett calls it owning a piece of something. But the principle is ancient. Own assets, don't just earn income. An asset puts money in your pocket whether you show up or not. Your salary, the moment you stop showing up, it disappears. Light Yagami from Death Note wasn't just smart. He was obsessively, dangerously informed. He understood systems, rules, and the gaps between them better than everyone else in the room. That is exactly how the ultra-wealthy operate in finance. Secret number 2, they act on information the average person never even looks for. While most people are watching the news, the rich are reading SEC filings, private reports, and building networks that whisper opportunities before they go public. They understand tax codes deeply enough to legally pay almost nothing. They understand compounding early enough to never need a lottery ticket. Information asymmetry, knowing what others don't, is the most valuable currency in the world. And unlike money, it costs almost nothing to acquire. In Haikyuu, there's a moment where Hinata realizes he's been playing the wrong game. He was trying to win by their rules on their court at their height. The breakthrough only came when he changed the game entirely. The final secret is this: the rich were never playing the same game as you. You were taught to save. They were taught to invest. You were taught to fear debt. They were taught to use debt as leverage. You were taught job security. They were taught equity. The whole time, 2 completely different rulebooks existed, and one was hidden from you on purpose, not out of cruelty, but because a workforce that builds wealth independently is harder to keep working. So here's your nen awakening moment. You now see what most people walk past every single day. Assets over income, information over ignorance. A new game, played by new rules. The question is no longer whether the secret exists. You just watched it. The only question now is, what are you going to do with it? If you want to go deeper, hit subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.